Dan Wyatt is running for election to Lake County Sheriff. The other candidates are incumbent Roger Hartman and Jason Lures. Each candidate will answer the same set of questions. You can compare their responses online at amazingmadison.com. Dan, thanks for taking the time to chat with us. What are your thoughts on hiring a jail administrator, which would free up deputies to provide more proactive law enforcement in rural Lake County?
That's an interesting question. That's something we have kind of discussed in the midst of us working in law enforcement. Maybe. You know what? I have to take a closer look at it, if I'm elected, get into the office and see what it all entails. Right now, Ted Ellenson does a lot of those duties. I think he does a pretty decent job at it. I know Ted personally. It's something to explore.
As the dynamics of the county change, what do you see as the greatest area of change that the Lake County Sheriff's Office would be facing?
Our greatest area of change right now is the lake communities and in our small towns. Our small schools are continuing to grow gradually. The lake communities are growing and bustling all the time. There's always new construction. Folks coming in from Sioux Falls, Brookings, wherever, living around the lake, and then people moving out of town out to the lakes. As that happens, I think there's a greater need to work in like neighborhood watch programs. It'd work very well in some of these small lake communities and also in our small towns. That's one of our greatest challenges. Then I want to see us, there's things we can do different, like in the jail and everything else that's entitled there.
Okay. And final question.
Okay.
Suppose one of your deputies sees an individual drinking to excess and getting behind the wheel of a vehicle. At what point would you expect intervention?
At that point. Right there. You stop him from driving. You don't let him even start the vehicle. I've done it in the past where I pulled up, somebody walks out of the bar, they do the 3 stabs at the keyhole. At that point, I pull up and I say, hey, you need to find a way home, a different way home. Don't even let him get behind the wheel. Don't let him drive, and shut him down right then.
Dan, thank you so much. That's Dan Wyatt, one of our candidates for Lake County Sheriff. You'll hear more from Dan, the other sheriff's candidates, and all the candidates October 28th at the Madison Chamber of Commerce Forum.